What's up, everybody? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, bringing you guys with a brand new NASCAR Diecast review, and today it's going to be on a car that I did pick up for my good buddies at OSA Race Collectibles, and yeah, I'm really glad I picked up this one because when I went there the next time, this car was mostly sold out, and this is probably one of the two times, and yes, I'm saying one of the two times because I will be reviewing the other card that's related in this review coming up very soon, especially if you guys saw my recent haul video from Bench Racing. You probably know where I'm going with this, but it's gonna be on an all-star car, guys, and I told myself this was gonna be the only one I was gonna get, but I did pick up one more, which was the Haley car, but I'm gonna go ahead and review this one because I do love me my race wins. Today's diecast review is gonna be on Chase Elliott's 2020 UniFirst Bristol All-Star race win for Henry Motorsports. Like I said, beautiful diecast that we picked up. And by the way, finally got a new stand as well. So yeah, it's not as dirty as it was last time, which I do apologize for that, guys. But now we're back on track and we're looking quite clean as ever. But one thing that's definitely not clean is the diecast right here. There's some fuzz right there. Let's go and unbox it a bit more. Let's take a close look at the UniFirst raced version of Chase Elliott from the Bristol All-Star Race. Alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of its box, and might I say, this is one hell of a cool race win. When I first saw the renders of this, I was like, okay, I thought it would be pretty cool, but actually seeing this in the diecast form, of course, right off the bat, for the 164 die scale diecast, which, you know, for any newbies out there who do not know, for the 124s, where this black part is, that is actually cut out in the 124 scale, but it's blacked out for the 164 because we usually don't let that happen. But, you know, great effort by Lionel for that, which looks pretty cool, guys. And you guys know me. I've already said many things about the number placements, but you know what, man? This one is not as bad as I originally thought. I mean, you can also get there is another version of this car that you can get, which is also in the NASCAR Authentics Wave 1 for 2021, which is actually exclusive. That's a clean version, which that was actually canceled in the 164 and 124 scale because they decided to make this as well, which, you know, I can't blame them because, heck, there's a lot of people that love their race win diecast, especially if it's your 2020 champion, Chase Elliott, guys. But, yeah, we already know 2020 was a great year, but this was definitely a great way to kick it off right here. I mean, he already got one win already from Charlotte, and then picking up, this ain't really a second win, but I mean, it was definitely a step in the right direction for this guy. You know, the most popular driver in NASCAR, Chase Elliott. One thing that's not popular though is that paint chip. Wonderful. Just one. Oh God, why did I just flick it? I mean, yeah, that just sums up paint chips right there. One little flick, and there you go. That is just putrid right there. So maybe some whiteout will fix that, but I don't know. Pretty yeah, I would say abysmal quality right there, but hey, what else is new? But yeah, we got ourselves a lot of nice fine details right here if the camera's going to focus in on this. One good thing about the one good thing about the race versions when they have white base paint schemes is that you can pretty much see every little speck on this car. And this car really definitely shows that off quite well. I mean, this thing is quite dirty. All right, and this is before Bristol had the dirt, guys. I mean, this thing is, when I say race version, I definitely mean this thing is race version. And I thought this was a decal error right here, but that is actually, I don't know what those are. Those like opening vents or something for the car. They just look really odd, but that was on the render. But yeah, it's just me, and that Chevrolet logo looks a little cockeyed. Still is pretty nice, though. Got a normal Cup Series banner logo, which looks awesome. Still hate that freaking paint chip right there. And yeah, I must say, guys, I mean, this paint scheme definitely is a lot more different than the original car, which I'll be showing you guys in a second. I will say one thing off the bat is that the green on this is a lot more, like I don't know, it's a lot more vibrant. It's not really like green, it's more like a tealish kind of. It's like green with like more a bluish tint to it, so like a teal, not like the original car, which I'm going to be showing you guys in a second. I mean, but you could probably already tell by my camera, you know, it's not really the most color accurate, but this is definitely coming off in a lighter color. But and yeah, we got the Z post right there, which I mean, I not quite sure what's going on right there. I think that's just added detail for the C-post. I mean, I've noticed that with some of the Chase Elliott Hendrick cars, or most of the Hendrick cars. I think that's just to update the mold. But I don't know, that's just a little change that I'm guessing the teams made that Lionel unfortunately couldn't update. So they use decals, which, you know, doesn't look too bad, but whatever though. For the C-post. Still got that A-pillar bull crap going on. But hey, At least there's a lot more white on this compared to the original car. Chase Elliott's name nearly almost overlaps, but yeah, you see right there, we got a nice little donut mark right there, and that's when he murdered out the fender. I mean, he definitely burned this thing up because, heck, I would too if I wanted a freaking $1 million. I mean, my goodness. Could you imagine all the things you could do with $1 million? I sure as hell can. And right here, we do got Camaro logos on the back. Yay! But we got this really weird outline on the 9, which, you know, we've seen that issue quite a lot. And the decal lining isn't that perfect. You see, we got some white splotches right there and a really bad white decal overlap right there. So, hey, again, I'm not surprised with Lionel's quality. But, hey, you know, what else is freaking new? And this side, sponsor-wise, is the same as the other side, but we still got a lot of cool scrape marks. It looks like he did made contact with the wall a few times. So really do like that added detail right there. Another paint chip. Oh, whoa! What's going on with that B pillar? That B pillar is that B pillar looks a little off. It's just me, or is that B pillar definitely looks a lot more lower than what it should be? Typical Lionel quality. Gotta love it. Chase Elliott's name's also crooked as hell. The race winner sticker is literally, there's a paint chip on the race winner sticker. Hey, how about that? And we got some bright yellow tape right there where the jack goes, which I thought has some really, I mean, cool details, but just the quality is not really executed that well. But on a higher note, can't say I'm not surprised. But now time to start the sub-set comparison of this car, which here's the original version. And yeah, back to what I said about that green, guys. The green is very different. The paint scheme is actually pretty different, too, as you can take a look. Of course, you know, finding the original UniFirst car, I was lucky to find this at Jack's Race Collectibles when I went back there in December, which that is probably still my favorite diecast dealer to be at. I mean, 07 is probably a good second, and the bench racing's right after that. But you know what, man? So, some people, I mean, I will say the All-Star scheme for Chase Elliott, it's a lot more simpler compared to, you know, this crazy action we got going on, which, you know, I do not mind at all. I mean, we still got paint chip issues, but at least the A pillar is a lot more cleaned up on the All-Star version compared to this. I mean, it's literally, you can see where it's literally cut off. But, you know, how the paint scheme is lined up is almost pretty similar. As you see right there, it has this outline right here and this outline. It's just missing this part, but you know what, man? I probably would not mind that getting rid of that because it does look pretty cool. Still not a big fan of the number placement, but it is a very clean looking paint scheme compared to the original. But you guys be the judge of which one you guys like, as I'm just showing you guys the comparison. But yeah, I mean, if you guys are, the reason why I did this comparison, because, you know, I literally thought, you know, the green was exactly the same as the original. Well, it turns out it's not, so I'm glad I got both of these in my collection, and feel free to comment below what you guys think of this. I mean, I know I talked more about the paint scheme than the actual driver, but then again, we got ourselves a lot of Chase Elliott diecast to be talking about. So yeah, feel free to comment, like, subscribe for more on the Chase Elliott diecast, because, yeah, we know we're going to be getting some 2021 cars coming in very soon, so... But, yeah, really would recommend picking this up if you're not a big fan of the All-Star cars. Still get this one because race wins are pretty cool. I'm still surprised that this was not in NASCAR Authentics Wave 1. They had the standard version. But, hey, I guess that's what makes getting these Gold Series cars a little more better, I guess. But anyways, guys, it's been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Thank you for watching this Diecast review of the Chase Elliott 2020 UniFirst Bristol All-Star Race Win, Chevrolet Camaro ZL11LE4. Henry Motorsports, comment, like, subscribe, and this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. See you guys next time on another Diecast review.